Okay. So if you're wondering why the first part was so quick, it's because I'm fighting a thunderstorm. I think it should be past now. So I think we can get back to our game. Fortunately, even though my computer crashed on us, we're still right here. So we ended up waiting and that person never came. I had this logbox though, we gotta repick that. So we will do that. Very unreliable. Hey, welcome back. I'm fighting a thunderstorm, so hopefully my power doesn't go out again. But basically my goal today is to have 100 enchanting, 100 illusion, 100 restoration. Go on, Locke. There. Take that stuff. Okay, what was I doing? Let's test my widget for me, see if my stuff shows up. Base? Yeah, okay. So fortunately... Okay, we went to level 47. I had on my phone a list of where Heartstones were. We're going to go back and we're going to train with Neloth since we leveled up. And we'll go from there. But it's going to be an adventure too, because I need Heartstones to do something. I'm not just going to stand around and, you know. I technically could just kind of like power rush restoration and illusion. But I wanted to gather Heartstones while I muffle everywhere. Now back to my good friend Neloth, wherever you are. I desire more training.
I wonder if a dragon could be captured alive. It would make a fascinating test subject.
Can you train me in enchanting?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I can. The question is, should I? I suppose if it's going to be done right, I'll have to do it.
Thank you, friend. Because I have a whole bunch of soul gems and everything else, but a lot of finicky stuff to it. Okay.
Finally, I can get back to work.
Now that said, we'll save, because again, I don't know if the power will flicker back off again. Watch nothing go wrong the rest of the night. That would be very pleasing. Yeah, I was doing fishing and everything recently. I did end up getting a few things which I will be using. I'm rather fond of this Ring of the Khajiit. Lets you cast Hide. I have Various Charm, which lets you swim underwater without drowning. Did fight an ancient dragon, that was kind of cool. So we need Heartstones. Also, the only thing I can really think of left to do is I have the Thief Guild questline and the Warrior Guild questline, right? So, as far as being a mage, I think I'll have to expand my horizons, so to speak. Let's see. So, White Ridge Barrow. I did get married. I went to, I did all the Amara quest lines. Yeah, I pretty much just, I married a girl named Silja. She was, storyline wise, she was healed by Rander on his way to Dawnstar to get rid of the nightmares. So I figured since I've been traveling with Rander the most of this time, that it would make sense to marry that girl. Even though I had only met her actually in game for like 5 minutes. I did some quests for her parents. And beggars showed up to my wedding. So that was kind of interesting. I know there's only like 8 slots, and I've helped as many people as I could. But so I had 2 beggars show up to my wedding. That's what we need.
A group of bandits descended on Dawnstar once. If it wasn't for the guard, who knows what they could have done to the place.
I also, I don't know if you were here when I defeated Sendig, but he was taken out. And I was captured by the Dark Brotherhood. And so I decided I wanted to take... It was... Even though I like the idea of the Dark Brotherhood questline, my character's neutral good, so I took out Astrid in the thing, and I took her armor. Yeah, she was like... I'm gonna break the fourth wall a little bit, but I just went to the wiki and I was like, okay, who could you marry? Because Terry died. I don't know what killed her, but she died. Let's deal with this guy. So I had to find someone else to marry. My original intention was to marry Terry. So I looked through all the list of all the girls, and Silja had the advantage since Arander had helped her, but that was kind of like the linchpin. But most of the girls in this game are kind of ugly. I don't know of a good way to put that. But they're just not my type, really. So Silja was the most attractive one, and yeah, I suppose that's the best way to put it. I married the prettiest Skyrim girl I could find, and Arander helping her out was just kind of the icing on the cake. Oh, this was a battle area and I didn't realize it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cyclone these to give me some breathing space. Sorry, Arander. Just summon these guys. I put her in her Jerum. Basically in what's the name of that place? Jarl Ulfric's home, Jerum. Windhelm. Yeah, Windhelm. So if I'm lucky, I guess we'll take this. This is probably for a quest. We'll hold on to that one. Might have already done this quest, I'm not sure. But yeah, the Dark Brotherhood has been destroyed. Last time I just ran the Dark Brotherhood through. I've never actually done the Dark Brotherhood questline, so I had no idea the importance or significance of those characters. But maybe if I ever do an evil playthrough, just on my own time, I'll check all that out. But yeah, the Dark Brotherhood is no more in this world. I see the appeal. There is a fight going on down there. Like in some games I'll play female characters, if it makes sense. But like if I'm playing like Fallout 4 or just my general stuff, I'll just make a character that's a guy. Or if I'm playing Pokemon, I'll play a male character. We'll take these. You know, I could just use fireballs, but I'm being weird today. Well, he just fell apart, didn't he? Let's go investigate this battle, see what's going on down there.
I smell weakness.
I have been hit by a fireball. How dare you? I'm going to use the magic of sword. Well, at least I know where the fireballs are coming from. I'm going to take that. It's a good thing about leveled loot. So occasionally you find something worth keeping. So I'm going to guess he was fighting somebody. Which means there's another body somewhere. Yep, I was right. You know what really kind of surprised me? I'll take this too. There was, I looked at the Steam achievements, and only like 12% of players have ever gotten the achievement for that. So I was really surprised by that. I thought there'd be more people that got married. Because every time you see Skyrim, people are like, oh, can you marry somebody? Etc., etc. So let's go back to Tel Mithrin. So it says there's 2 southeast of Tel Mithrin near the coast. So we'll go southeast near the coast. I knew there was some around here. Yeah, because I was thinking about, and if you look, like let's say you're doing the what's it called? Hold on. Dragonborn. If you're doing the Dragonborn expansion, and you're going in Hermaeus Mora, going through the perks you can get, some of it is doing more damage to the opposite gender. But since most enemies you're going against are going to be male, if you play a female character, you just have a flat-out stat bonus. So there's legitimate use for doing that. I will knock that at all. That if you're a power gamer and you must do as much damage as possible, you will absolutely play a female character. But for me, you know, I made a character just for my own play. I haven't really done anything with her because most of the time I'm off. I'm playing. That's what I was looking for. I'm playing, you know, Ezerith. But she's going to be a female orc stealth archer. And just all that is for the sake of doing the evil quest lines and just seeing how much damage I can pump out. But I don't think that would be very fun for streaming, because what I'm doing here is just more of you know, react to whatever's coming at me. Kind of had to think on my feet. Stealth archer, you're really just walking around and just one-shotting everything. So it depends. But I'm doing all the major quest lines on Ezerith here, so you'll see all the content. Except for the Dark Brotherhood, because I destroyed Astrid. I thought she'd be harder. But I saved all the people, as Ezerith the character would do.
We have come south to test our worth against the mighty Netch. Will you join us?
The Netch?
The giant air floaters from the dark elf lands. Only the brave dare to hunt them. Only the strong survive them. Come, test yourself against the beast with us. We all will share in the glory of the hunt.
Sure, why not?
Well met, friend. May we all fight or die well.
I don't know how strong this thing is, but What am I casting? Let's see how strong it is. Still a little firebolt. No, that's not that bad at all. Got it.
That's the last of them.
Why did we oh, somebody died from that. Well, you won't need this anymore. This would be a good way to get a skull armor. If you so desired.
Our victory will bring meat and bones to our people and glory to our families.
I will take that.
We will honor and sing praises for the fallen.
That was kind of cool. It's kind of funny. They've, I don't think Netches are aggressive, are they? It's like they were fighting a cow, basically, and the cow just took out one of their people. Granted, I'm on the higher level end of things, but still. So we are getting heartstones. I need to be muffling. Because I do need to get all these skills done today. So we will muffle our way around. Yeah, they said they'll use it to feed their family, but they could have just they didn't have to do that. They could have probably just gone to like a dark elf trader and be like, "Hey, have any of your netches died lately? You would like to trade for foods?" I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? There's a reaver that has been defeated. Oh, because I was muffled, they ran past me and attacked a rander. That's fine. That was subtle. But I cast sword. So they're out. I don't know why I like the Dremora Lord so much. He's just funny.